What's going on, Physician John Colton Make a Dash, and welcome back to the Diamond Dog encounter where I failed beforehand. I had to look up a walkthrough, and this is the walkthrough. I only looked up like one step forward, so I'll be blind literally after this question. But what it said was to present these small gems at this statement. So I assume that's supposed to mean that he would have taken the small gems too if he was actually trying to steal gems.
Wait,
so present it.
This is no different from Spike's rampage, huh?
What? No! No! It was no different than that stupid little drug and stupid little outburst!
Except last time he was hoarding literally everything in sight, and he didn't take the small gems, although Rarity didn't know where they were, so he might not have seen them, so this doesn't exactly prove anything.
No different at all?
No! Not one bit!
Really? Then, would you care to explain one little thing?
What?
Why was the True Blue the only thing that was stolen?
Yeah, so that's that line of reasoning.
When Spike was all Spike want, he stole everything in sight. It didn't matter what it was, he wanted it.
Oh my god, the Twilight voice actor just doing so we have a voice actor doing an impression of Twilight, doing an impression of Spike, doing Spike want. That's just too good.
But in this case, nothing was stolen but the True Blue. Not even these gems that had been on the ripped stool and which would have been in plain sight.
So, well, they weren't in plain sight because Rarity didn't know where they were, but whatever. So, nothing was stolen but the True Blue and the cat, I suppose.
If Spike was our thief here, explain that. Why
Whoa.
don't you?
And does she have the gems on her or something? Like, she said that, like, you know, explain these gems, like she was pointing to them. And what's the background?
I don't know!
Oh, so, okay, so that took a point off.
Score one for Twilight. So, dogs, if it couldn't have been Spike who was responsible for the crime, that doesn't leave too many options, does it?
Well, it leaves the Diamond Dogs and Scootaloo? I don't know. Okay, so Spot is definitely uncomfortable with the situation.
Is forgetting.
She's here about the cat.
Forgetting what?
Let's see. Click.
The broken window.
What about it?
Come again? I don't like where this is going.
They're gonna point out
The
Scootaloo.
only evidence the pony has that there even was a break-in is the broken window. Your
And the fact-
precious little suspect is the one who broke that window, of course.
And, well, except it was Scootaloo, who broke the window. See, I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. So there was other evidence of the break-in, the fact that the True Blue, as well as Opal, were stolen.
The pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit.
Let's see. I'm just gonna keep pressing because it seems like they go in a loop, and so it might be best to find, a sort of common thread, find the best statement to present against, and that's how we get to hear everything too. So the pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit. So, is that referring to Scootaloo?
Just a minute. How do you know it was... Wait, how do you even know who broke the window in the first place?
Because they saw Scootaloo there. That's saying that would implicate them being at the crime scene, which is good.
It could have only been that pony, of course.
Huh? How?
How is not important, little pony. Besides,
I'm not following here at all.
if we stole from your precious prissy pony, then we would have needed to enter her house. We did not.
Just a
Okay.
minute. Can you prove you didn't?
That's not how the burden of proof works, Twilight.
Perhaps the little investigation pony needs to brush up on her pony law.
Yeah, just a bit.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Thank you,
Perhaps we haven't
Fido.
gotten to that chapter yet.
Gah! Just when did these dogs become so legally inclined? This is
The-
ridiculous!
The problem here is that Twilight's ignoring the law and expecting them to be stupid idiots, and, you know, Twilight's being Twilight would be, you know, in at least the US law, Twilight wouldn't last a day. She'd be fired after a day for all the illegal shit she's done.
Besides, the answer to the pony's question is simple. The pony has nothing to even show how he could enter, let alone how he did. Your prissy pony keeps her door locked.
And how do they know she keeps the door locked?
You dogs dig tunnels everywhere! How do we know you didn't just dig your way into the boutique?
Because there's no hole?
Did the pony find any holes in your prissy pony's house?
Well, no, but
Yeah, good going,
The
Twilight.
story is over. Back to reality.
I can't find any cracks in their defenses yet. How do they know so much?
So that's gonna be the looping phrase,
Do I
most likely.
really have nothing that would suggest how they got into the boutique?
Okay, that's a hint for what I'm supposed to present.
Wait, she keeps her door locked? How would he know that?
How would he
Have I
know
found
that?
Anything they could have used to open a lock? I'd better have another look through the evidence.
Sounds good.
What
So,
happened is simple. Your scooter pony crashed through the window and stole your stupid gem.
I'm just gonna keep pressing even just so we can see everything. And I'll look through the evidence once it starts looping.
You can't prove she stole anything!
So how do they know about the scooter pony if she's not there? Or if they weren't there?
That pony
They keep
walked
implicating
away
themselves being at the
darted
crime
away
scene.
like a coward when your prissy pony found her. What else was she doing? Practicing tricks on a little scooter? Huh?
Yeah?
Yes, but I don't think it would do any good to say so.
Probably not.
We have our culprit. The pony just does not want to admit it. And now, the pony is accusing us to cover for her. She will go away before we get angry.
So they keep changing their suspect, because it used to be Spike, now they've gone back to Scootaloo.
Just a minute. Hey! You can't intimidate me! I still have my search warrant, you know.
Twilight's defense, the Fido's intimidate lowers Twilight's attack.
Yes, to find your cat, not to ask about gems.
Yes. Well, I'm still not done yet. Now they're accusing Scootaloo? They were there. I know they were there. I just have to prove it.
Yeah, we know, because they've been practically proving it themselves.
The only evidence the pony has that there even was a break.
Okay, so it started looping, so we need to figure out something that could have been used to enter the boutique, not Apple Bloom's Cave. I could see the keys open the safe. I don't imagine they're skeleton keys. That's not anything. No. The hot gems. They seem like they might be a tool of some sort. Say, okay, I'm gonna cancel. I'm not gonna present that on this statement.
Pony accuses us.
Let's fast forward it. And not on there
How do
either.
you know it was...
Say, okay, we would need to enter her house. We did not. Maybe, what's the next statement again? See, your pony has nothing to show even how we could enter. Okay, yes I do. The hook gems. See,
Wait a
present.
second. That's a very interesting thing to know, I have to say.
About the locked
What?
door, I assume.
That Rarity keeps her doors locked. The other information I can see being useful, but I can't see how that information would help anything.
I don't follow.
Not unless you intended to do something with it.
Oh, damn! Okay.
Beating around the bush, pony.
Rarity, this hooked gem fragment. You've never seen it before, right?
Why, no, darling. It's certainly not mine. I would never have a purpose for such an ill-shaped gemstone as that.
Aha, so it's not Rarity's.
Which means this was left here by the culprit. Or should I say culprits?
Oh, damn.
This carved piece of gemstone clearly only has one purpose. It
A lockpick.
picks locks. And where did it come from? Well,
It could also
I've only
be used
seen
for digging
one other
something,
example
although they
of
use the
carved
claws.
gemstones like this.
The furniture.
How's this? Namely, right here. You dogs carved that furniture and those keys, and you carved this lockpick too. Then in your haste to leave, you dropped it for us to find, which was your critical mistake. Tell me, dogs, if our perpetrator came in by breaking the window, what would this be for?
Gah!
And there we
I
go.
mean, that is...
How did you know that Rarity kept her door locked? How did you know that Scootaloo had been there? The answer is simple. You were there. You stole the true blue.
So, the game's over. Because, by Twilight completely ignoring things like the Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment. And pretty much every amendment.
Well,
I've got them this time.
See, it and Opal are probably upstairs behind that boulder, aren't they?
Not so fast, Pony.
Oh, Rover's talking.
Or not.
You've presented a nice story, Pony, but nice stories do not implicate dogs.
They do not.
Maybe we did make a hooked gem fragment. Maybe it was stolen from us. Does the pony have evidence we use that for what she says?
No, we don't. It's all
No,
circumstantial.
I don't.
Besides, you, Pony, have been ignoring a critical part of any case.
But, see, a motive? I guess they're greedy. But yeah, I do admit that this doesn't completely implicate them, but it is, a pretty hefty evidence. Maybe not completely 100%, but we don't need to get beyond any doubt. We need to get beyond the shadow of a doubt. Oh well, let's continue the game.
Here come our favorite legal eagles again.
Legal
Or in
eagles, huh?
this case, legal dogs.
It's simple. We have no motive.
Yeah, you do. You really like gems.
What? You have no motive to steal a gigantic gem?
I'm pretty sure everyone has a motive to steal a gigantic gem.
The slow ponies here.
It's not like murder or anything, it's material possessions. Oh, well, are we gonna have another confrontation?
In case the pony
Oh my
hasn't
god.
noticed, we'll have gems coming out of our ears in these caves.
Yes, we noticed.
We've got so many gems that, as you so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture from gems. So
Yeah.
what if your little gem is huge? We've got other huge gems lying around. You can have your stupid gem. A gem that large couldn't even be carved properly anyway.
Press for info.
How do you know that? I bet that the brightest minds in Canterlot could easily invent a way to do so.
Are they coming here anytime soon?
The brightest minds of Canterlot.
Then quit wasting my time!
Rude much? Although, come to think of it, wouldn't larger gems be easier to cut? More
It
to work
would
with?
indeed.
The pony is testing my patience. Leave the gems to us, and whatever it is you do to you.
Cats?
Oddly defensive there, Mr. Dog.
Mr. Dog.
This is it, Twilight. All you have to do is prove a motive, and you've got this in the bag. Can't let up now!
In case the pony hadn't noticed, we'll have gems coming out of our ears in these caves.
Okay, so pressing for info just repeats this, but we have these little things. You have gems coming out of your ears in these caves. See, so many gems. Okay. See.
So what if...
So, okay, we can click here to sort of go back and forth on things. see. I don't know. What could I present to any of these? Okay, that's the same little thing. See, presenting just brings us right back here, though, right? Or pressing. So what if your little gems, if you got other huge gems lying around, you can have your I don't know. Wait, what's up here? Wait, if I press for info...
Just a minute.
I'm confused how the pressing mechanic works now. So is it just...
Ha! You expect me to believe that your greed can be satisfied?
Okay, I see what it means. It means that Twilight interjects something instead of just letting the Diamond Dog continue.
Pony makes us repeat ourselves. We have furniture, carved, out of gems. The pony will give us a little credit, for goodness sake. So what if your little gem is huge? We've got other huge gems lying around.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep pressing.
Other huge gems, huh? Where are these huge gems?
Obviously we don't have them lying around. Have a little sense, Pony. If we left our huge gems just sitting around in our caves, then a greedy little dog could...
A greedy little dog?
Never mind. That's not the important part.
I'm confused now. That was in
It
red.
seemed like he was about to say something, but then he stopped. Curious.
The point
I am
Pony,
completely
is
lost.
this. There's no reason why we'd want it more than any other gem. We have no attachment to it. We've never even seen it before.
It's bigger.
A gem that large couldn't even be carved properly anyway.
Okay, wait. We have... Okay, so this gives us more statements.
So many gems that,
give me a second.
helpfully pointed out,
I think I'm a little confused how this pressing mechanic works compared to just hitting the arrows, so actually I'm gonna toy around with it a little bit, and I'll cut the video, and I'll just end it there, and I'll make another one. I'll come back when I find something. I make a dash and I'm out.